I'm getting over a cold, so sorry if I sound weird. I'm going to rearrange my bookshelves. So as you can see, I have a lot of books that are just kind of like floating on the edges because I'm running out of space. And in this economy, we cannot afford to get a new bookcase right now. I'm looking on Facebook and I cannot find the kind that I want. So I'm just going to keep looking. But until then, I got to do what I got to do. So this means that I have to take a real hard look at the books I have and decide to get rid of some. Or just put them in a pile over there in that corner. That's what I think I'm mostly going to do. But there are some books that I'm like, you know what? I need to just get rid of because I'll never read them again. Or I'll just never read them. I don't know why I got them. So follow along as I rearrange my bookshelves. Also, this is your sign to dust your shelves. Dust your bookshelves. Do a deep clean because if you're anything like me, it's been months since you've done that. And it's gonna be dusty. It's gonna be really dusty. I have 2 cloths over there because I just know. I dusted the top because I had a bunch of plants and stuff. Not good for being sick because I inhaled so much dust. And that's why I know that I'm gonna need 2 cloths, 2 dust rags. So this is your sign, dust. So I think the first step is just gonna be taking every single book off and dusting. Brady got this for me. I think it was for my birthday? I can't remember, but it's like a dagger sword thing. Oh, you know how like some people clip their mics to like things? This could be my clip. Should I do the rest of the video like this? There's some like grease still on it. Authentic. Why do I love this? I love this too much. I gotta go show Brady. I made this for Brady and my 2-year anniversary back in the day. It is the night sky on the day that we started dating. And it's also a reminder of when our anniversary is because we both always forget. So we just look over here and see, oh, May 28th. Cool. And I embroidered the constellations. I know that some of you guys are going to get mad at me, but if you guys have been watching us, you know that there's a series that Brie and I we don't like. We tried, we read all of them, it wasn't for us, and I have all the books, and I think it's time for them to find a new home where they'll be loved more than here. And it's the Raven Cycle. I really wanted to like it. I didn't. But they are coming out with graphic novels, and I think that the graphic novels may hit better for me. So maybe I'll try that when it comes out, but I just don't think the books are for me. So, bye-bye. I have tried to read The Uglies probably about 3 different times, and I have never been able to make it past the first couple chapters of the first book. I thrifted the whole series, but I just don't think that it's for me, and I just need to let it go. If I ever do attempt to read them again, I think that I'll just borrow them from the library or audiobook them on Libby. Let me know if it's like worth it. I just have to get past the first couple chapters. Let me know, but I think this is going to be a goodbye. Plus, if I really, really end up liking them, if I do listen to them, these are everywhere at thrift stores. I swear, I find a copy every single time I go, so not a huge deal. Can you tell that I have to convince myself to get rid of the books that I own? Okay, another book series I think I need to just let go of. I think I'll keep the hardcover of the first book because I did like the first one. This is Wool by Hugh Howey, the Silo series. And I had ended up listening to book 2 and 3 because they were so bad that the only way I could get through it was by listening to the audiobooks. So I think I'm going to get rid of these 2 unless Brady wants them because he might be interested in reading them. So I'll offer them to him. But I think I'll just keep the first book, the hard copy, because it's also signed by the author, I believe. Where is it? Yeah. Okay, well, it's signed. And I thrifted it. So that's always a treasure. So I'll keep the first one. I thought I was done for a sec, but then I realized I still have this whole middle section. I feel like you never really know how many books you have until you're moving or taking all your books off your shelf to reorganize them. I think I have about, I have over 500 books. In fact, not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor us, I have the Bookshelf app. And so I scan all my books so I know exactly which ones I have because I thrift 95% of my books. So when I'm out and about, I never want to accidentally buy a book I already own because I've done that a number of times. So I can look it up and see if I have it. So I have 574 books. And that's not including my quote unquote pretty books, is what I call it, on like my decorative books on my shelves out in the other rooms. So I have like almost 600 books. How much is it to have a library? 1,000? Look, we're halfway there. Over halfway there. Brady is gonna kill me if we move again. Which... That's a lot of books. But my stack of books to get rid of is pretty good. It's pretty high. And I think that there's a couple other ones that I want to say goodbye to as well. So I'm like super proud of myself because it's really hard for me to let go of books, especially books. So now it's time to put everything back. I dusted as I went, so now we are squeaky clean. And now I just have to figure out how I want to rearrange. So the way that I had it before was by author, not necessarily alphabetical order or anything like that. I just had every book that was written by the same author together. And I like that idea. And then I kind of had it by like genre-esque. But that's kind of hard to do if an author doesn't stay within the same genre. So now I have to figure out, do I want to go by genre, by author, kind of what I did before, like kind of both, or something completely different, just vibes. See, Bree's bookcase is so aesthetic, and I think hers is by genre. Yeah. But for like her books look so pretty on the shelf. Like I don't know what she's doing, but she has something different. Like her aesthetic is just top tier. If you didn't know, we have like the same exact room, just literally opposite aesthetics. So I have like the light cottage core vibe, and hers is like very dark academia. But she has like darker wood bookcases, and just the vibes are immaculate. And so I need to like channel Brie right now. It's not coming to me. I don't know what to do. Okay, so I know for sure that I think I want to put some books at the very tippy top. And I know that one of the main ones that I want to put is all of my Rick Riordan books. So Percy Jackson, the second Heroes of Olympus, Apollo, Chalice, Magnus, Kane, all of those. I think I'm going to put up high because they don't all fit on my shelf anymore, like on one shelf. And I do like the Riordan verse all together. And so I think I'm going to put that at the very top so that has nice long space, if that makes sense. So I think he'll stay up here. And I'll start with that. The other author that I have a lot of books of is Brandon Mull. And I also have like pretty versions of his Fablehaven series because it is my favorite kids book series. If you didn't know, you should read it. It definitely withstands the test of time. So as an adult, I even really love it. And for my Christmas present last year, Brady organized where one person, like my mom, Bree, him, his family, they all got me one of the pretty books. And Bree's that she got me, which is I think book 2, still hasn't come in, and they told her it would come in. I think they said it would have already come in. It should have already come in. And she like emailed them and was like, "Oh, they're still not here, but we promise it'll be soon. XO. XO." But we're still waiting for that. But I have pretty versions, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting hot because I'm sick, and my bangs I know are fucked. They're like spreading like this. I'll embrace it. No, I won't. Too much. You know what? I'm gonna figure it out as I go. Enjoy. Time lapse. Okay, a little check-in. I am kind of going by vibes for this. I'm kind of keeping what I was doing before with keeping authors' books together, and then it makes sense in my brain, and you know what? That's all that really matters, right? I know Bree would not agree. Bree needs like an understanding of why things are the way they are, and I get it, but I don't know. I have a little bit of a system. A little bit. Right now I'm trying to put like all my one-offs and such in here, but they are not all going to fit. I also have like my kids' books that are like more my sentimental kids' books. I don't know why I was facing that way. But I think those will just go bottom shelf over here or something like they were before. But yeah, that's where we're at. Sci-fi is going to come out of here because I had all my sci-fi books in here, so they're going to find a new home probably over here. Or maybe I'll put my Fablehaven Brandon Mole over here and sci-fi over there. This is so much harder than I thought it'd be. I think I'm like 2 hours in. Yeah, 2 hours and 15 minutes. You guys are getting the short version. Lucky you. I wish that it was as fast as that. But honestly, it's kind of fun. It's really hard for me to make decisions. So, let's keep going. I'm so close to fitting all these books. I literally have 2 small stacks and then my Anne of Green Gables books. Unless, do I have any on this side? No, just those. And I've already kind of overstacked these here, but I feel like you can't tell as much because they have doors. So like that doesn't bug me as much. I have a tiny bit of room there on this bottom shelf down here that I'll probably put. I also have I have like my big Harry Potter box of books down on this very low shelf. I don't know if you can see from this angle, but I don't know where else I'd put them because I don't really have like no, I think I'll keep those there because it's just like a small amount of books. Ugh. And I still have like all of these shelf decor things that I put. Obviously, like I put all these books forward, one to deter my cats from jumping up and chewing on them. Hopefully they won't chew on them now that they're close on the bottom. We'll see how that goes. But also I feel like it's less cluttered feeling without all these things, even though I like my little trinkets. I mean, I can put stuff here in the middle, but I also don't want that to get too crowded. But, I mean, it is what it is. It probably will get too crowded in there. But they're behind doors, even though they're glass. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And then I have all these, like, really big books. These, I don't know if you guys ever had these, the ology books. These are the handbooks, but I have, like, the real big ones over here that I usually put on top, which I still have some room, obviously. I also have a shit ton of plants that I usually put up there, again, because my cats like to eat them, so I gotta put them up so they can't get to them. I love my babies, but that's what you get sometimes when you have cats. They eat all your books and plants. But I feel like it's looking good so far. What do you guys think? How do you feel about the books being close to the edge? I'm kind of vibing. I know that there's like supposed to be some decorum, would that be the right word, when it comes to putting your books on shelves, and I don't know if like it's seen as like not good for your book's health to keep them away from the back, or if it is better that way. I don't know. But like I said, 95% of my books are thrifted, so they're already not in the best condition. Not that I want to make them any worse, but I'm not the type of person that's here to keep my books pristine. I like to have them feel a little worn in, like, oh, they've been well read and well loved. So I don't think putting them like this is going to cause a lot of issues for them. But we'll see. I'm almost done. Watch me change everything like in 2 weeks. think we're done. Ta-da! I got rid of a good amount of books. I'll show you my stack of to be bye-bye donated. But I'm really proud of myself. Some of them I've read already. Some of them I just don't think I will. Some of them I don't like. And no reason for them to be on my shelf. I feel like it looks cleaner because I don't have as many like trinkets up there. I mean, there's a lot of books. It's always going to look a little crowded. I'm not really sure about the top, but it is what it is right now with the space I have. And I'm just proud that I got pretty much like all my books up here without too many like extra stacks or anything in front of books. So a little pat on the back for me. I do have like a couple things here and there. Like I have these 2 poetry books, but those can find homes somewhere else. But otherwise, that's it. Pretty good. So you'll see this, I think before this comes out, like way before. Yeah. My brain is still fried from being sick. But you'll see this in the new background of some of our podcast episodes. So if you're there, comment and say, we watched Kelsey redo this whole thing in, I think it's 3 hours. I think it's been 3 hours that I've been doing this. It doesn't really feel like 3 hours because I've just been listening to my audiobook while doing this, but it also does feel like 3 hours, especially because I'm still sick. But I feel good. I'm glad to have gotten this done. And I need to be more intentional about the books I buy. I need to chill. Not necessarily a book buying ban, but like a book buying ban. Unless I'm reading like a series. Like I know that I don't have all of the Sabriel books yet, the Aporson series. There's I think 2 more after Golden Hand and something else. So I'll need to figure that out when we get there because I don't have room on that shelf. But that's a later me problem. That's not a me problem now. And that's my motto. Also, I don't know where I'm gonna put this sword. Uh-oh. We'll figure it out. But anyway, thank you for joining me on this journey.